In this video, we're going to install a Barton Short Throw Shifter with a brushed pistol grip handle in this 2021 Challenger. We'll start by grabbing this cup holder and pulling it up out of there. On the back side, you'll see the one connector to all the electronics, and we'll disconnect that. Next, we'll loosen this lock nut for the shifter, and we'll turn the shifter off. With the shifter turned off and the console in our lap, there's a O-ring in the boot. You just pull the shifter out of the boot and set everything aside. Okay, to get the center console out, there's two screws in the upper corners. They're Phillips head screwdrivers, and there's two connectors. You got to squeeze the tabs and disconnect those, and then you slide both of the seats forward and pop these little covers out, and those are 10 millimeters. You just get a socket and take those out. So now, with everything unbolted and disconnected, we can lift the console up and back and take it out of the car. So we got this vent tube. There's a clip on the back. You pull up on that and slide that out, and we'll get that out of the way as well. We'll pull up on this rubber boot, and there are 6 10 millimeter nuts and one 13 millimeter nut, and we'll get those removed. With all of the nuts off, we just lift the plate off and lay it right there in the floorboard. Next, we take out this 10 millimeter bolt right here, and it has Loctite on it, so it's a little bit difficult. There's some clips right here. You have to pry them up, and then you can pull that pin out. There's one on that side, and there's one under the other side. The other side's on the bottom. So you get those off and pull those pins out, and then you can pull the shifter out. And there you have it. Shifter's out. So with the shifters laying side by side on the table, we take this piece off of the old shifter and put it onto the Barton shifter. It's a 10 millimeter bolt. Now we want to slide the Barton shifter back in and reinstall the two pins and the 10 millimeter bolt that held the linkage in. So a new shifter seal was included in the kit, and it's marked front to rear. And we're going to slide this up into that opening in the pan from the bottom and get that in there. And that one in pretty easy. I'm going to put a little grease around the inside of that seal so it will slip over the shifter a little easier. So this is the rear support, slips right over the forks on the end of the shifter with the screws facing forward. With the seal in place and the plate in place and all of the nuts started, we'll pull the rubber boot back down over it and tuck it in under the carpet, and we'll tighten up all of the bolts. Next, we'll reinstall the HVAC duct, being careful not to pinch any wires, and we're ready to slide the console back in. Reconnect your wires and tighten up the two Phillips screws. Don't forget the two 10 millimeter bolts in the back of the console from the back seat area. And now we're going to put these plates on the front and the back using 4 of these bolts, lock washer and flat washer. Just finger tighten them. Next, we've got the top part of the shifter that will stick down in there, and we'll take 4 of the short bolts with lock washers and flat washers, and we'll tighten those up securely. Now we'll reconnect the wire on the back of the top center console, the climate controls. We'll plug that wire in and we'll drop it down into place. using the 2 Allen screws. Attach the pistol grip and tighten everything up. And time for a test drive for adjustment. After adjustment, reinstall the boot with a fresh wire tie and push it down and click it into place. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the notification bell for any upcoming videos.